Can you see the video? Show me a thumbs up. No. Okay, let me try to open it in my. Okay, so there are 2-3 things that I'm doing together, so please give me some time. Yeah, okay, no audio. Is the video visible? Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, Priya. Okay, so audio is playing now. Tell Priya can show me the thumbs up if it is audible now. No. Okay, 1 second. Let me check the audio.
It's 4 o'clock.
Okay, was the full video visible or it got stuck in between? Got stuck in between. Yes, okay. So if we get time, I'll play it again, but it's there in Google. I'll share it with you also. The point that I want to put it across is it is the multisensorial way of teaching. Okay, they need to be taught. In the movie, it is only for 3 minutes, but trust me, it doesn't happen in 3 minutes. All right, each activity will take around 4 to 6 months, depending on the child's pace. If we have a mental acceptance that okay, child is going to take time, definitely they will start showing, and they will start showing the improvement. A small update on what yesterday few of them were asking about the teacher training program that we give. So the special offering for all the participants here who are there with us for this program is there are three offerings. I'm going to just brief it out. Bala ma'am will tell in detail during the days, okay, during the maybe today, tomorrow, or day, but she will definitely mention it. The first offering is from LD Remedial Word, that is Bala Saraswati ma'am. She has modules for each and every area in her website, that is LD Remedial World. The link I have shared it in the flyer. The flyer has all the links that our website has. Okay, so each and every module, I mean to say, it's all online. It is available. It's videos, self-paced, with clear instructions, and she has a LD community. Once you register for that, you get the programs and you get continuous hand holding and problem solving on a regular basis. That is the whole purpose of the community that she has created. It is for teacher and parent. It is one of the best offering in the market that is available at a very reasonable cost. Each package individually, if you go for it, it is 499, 999, that is 5,000. But if you take all together, like there are 4 or 5 modules, individually if you take, it is 20,000. I'm not marketing, but this is what I know. I'm sharing it with you. She has never told me anything about it. I've seen it on her website. That is why I'm sharing it with you. It's 20,000 if you take 11111, but if you take all together, it is 8,999. But you get everything plus continuous hand holding. See, this is a practical approach. It's everything is learning is practical. When you're sitting with the child, second or third day you'll have a problem, you don't know how to handle it, she is there to guide you. There is an open community wherein she is guiding and many others are also guiding. This whole line is going to be workable only like that. One person will not tell you everything, because they also will not know. Only when you start sitting with each child, addressing each child, you also will learn in the process by teaching them. It's not we are teaching the children, they teach us. Okay. Second is teachers training program. For our end, we have a 1 month teacher training program, that is 10 days of theory, 20 days of practical. Okay, cost and all you'll have to connect with me on my personal window. Depending on the batch and when the next batch happens, it will all be taken on that account. The exclusive offer from my end to all the participants here are, if you want to become a remedial teacher or a teacher who can teach any child who comes to you, join my team as a teacher. You don't have to pay anything. I will be paying you after 2 months of training. 2 months training is mandatory. 1.5 years of commitment is mandatory. Because I give you one child, I want you to be there for that child for 1.5 years. You join any school, the same contract happens. It is 1 year probably. Some schools they ask for 5 years. Waldorf and all, they ask for 5 years commitment. But this is purely for the child, because one child you start remediation, it will take a minimum 1 year. That is what we keep a target. Child may need only for 6 months, but I cannot tell the teacher I need you for 6 months. What if the child requires more? So you don't have to pay anything for that. If you are in for the job, I have one parent who will be joining me. Manasi will be joining me. It is going to benefit her for her child, plus she will be spreading what we are doing. What I am doing, what Bala ma'am is doing, we want it to go forward. I don't want it to just finish with me. This field is not like that. Only I is not enough. We need a lot of people with us. Teachers and parents are the best agents for that. But you need to have that grit. That is all we require. Okay, so these three offerings I just wanted to brief out. Bala ma'am is there. Let me make her the host. Good evening, Bala ma'am. I think you can unmute yourself now.
Yeah.
Please take it on. The stage is all yours.
All right. A very good evening to all of you and wonderful smile, please. Are you all excited on the third day? I am. I am extremely excited. You know why? Last 15 years, I have been traveling by road, by train, by air to reach different cities, connect. I mean, first you have to drop so many mails to so many schools, write to the management, write to the principal and say, look, in your school also there are children like this and I want to come and conduct workshops and webinars for y'all. Not webinars, workshops for y'all. And they'll send, okay, madam, send one mail. Then one mail will come to me, then another mail, then a third mail. Like that, after many mailings, then they'll say, okay, you can come. Then there'll be one bargain of the amount that you charge. Then they'll say, no. Then this, oh my God, to get one school through where I can have 50 to 100 teachers sitting in my workshop has been quite tough. Finally, you will go Bombay, Bhopal, Chandigarh, Delhi. I've gone to many places, villages. I've also been to village schools, international schools. And finally, we'll get one bunch of teachers to whom the management would have told, okay, we are paid for your workshops. You all have to pay attention, sit and watch carefully, and that's it. Good. Teacher thinks, okay, I will get some my biodata updated because I attended one workshop. Nobody's mission is clear. Neither schools, nor managements, nor teachers. Only I'm making noise. Then the principal will give a nice bouquet, invite me, one nice, beautiful biodata of mine will be read out. Nicely, all the drama will happen. For 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, I will be talking, doing activity and all that. In that also 1.5 hours will go in lunch. And all of you know this drama. For 48 hours, what I talk will remain. After that, they are back to the old style of dealing with children and back to the same square. Whereas I have a habit, wherever I conduct a workshop, I have follow-up sessions with I send emails, I send questionnaires, post workshops so that I know the teachers are still able to continue with it because I am clear with my mission. With all this drama, I still managed to reach 25,000. So many hookups, so many problems, but I still did. So why I'm saying I'm excited is because I only had to tell Sini, let's do workshop. And Sini said, done. And then she says, on the day of the workshop, you come and talk, rest, everything I will take care. Tell me I didn't have to do anything. And you guys paid. You valued. You are more valuable than the 25,000 I have, 25,000 people I have gone and barged. And still probably, I don't know how much difference would have been made. So I think COVID has brought lots of joy in my life. I'm able to reach people who are more genuine, who actually want to listen, who actually want to learn, who can sit in the comfort of their house and do it. Probably I can't do many activities which I do in the webinars there. I mean, in the workshops, real workshops. But that's okay. If we ever get a chance, we could do that. So I'm actually very excited. I don't know about you, but every time I get a chance to address, like in Ability, my first workshop had 3,500 people listening to me. I mean, that's awesome. Where do you get 3,500 people in a stadium also? You don't. And the next webinar had about 350 people paid and wanting to listen to you for 1 hour. I mean, God's like, God, you're lovely. And now my Next 6 months are booked with different organizations. I'm conducting workshops on various topics. So it's just amazing. And I think that now I'm able to actually reach the right people and make the difference in the lives of children, which is the ultimate aim. Make the change in the lives of children. So other than the platform which Sini was telling me about, which maybe I'll talk to you later, but let's do today's session. So if you are excited, please type EX. If you are as excited as I am, and I'm sure you are excited because you also would be going through the same trouble. कहाँ हो रहा है वर्कशॉप, कितना दूर जाना पड़ेगा, छुट्टी मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, पेड लीव होगा या स्कूल फीस पे करेगा मेरा या मेरे जेब से जाएगा. Haven't you gone through all this? I have grown from a 21-year-old girl, young teacher, to this journey, going through everything possible. My management would not pay for many things, but I did. For many things they would. They send me my flight and give me all facilities. But for something they would say, no, we are not doing. You take leave and you do if you want to. But main pagal thi, so I kept on learning. Because somebody taught me, not somebody actually, my own father. He used to tell me, whatever you earn, remove 10% of that amount, put it separately for upgrading yourself. So when my first salary was 1,000 rupees, something, because this is 30 years ago story I'm telling you. Those days, 1,000 rupees was very big because most of the teachers would get 900, 600, 800. But when I went and applied in a school, the school said everything is wonderful. I mean, we can take you. What salary you want? So I said, sir, I have only one condition in my life now. I was just fresh out of B.Ed. I just finished the exam and next day I went for an interview, luckily. And he said, okay, ask me what salary you want. I said, sir, everybody tells me teachers get only 3-digit salary. This story is 1990. And I told them, sir, I have a zid. I don't want 999. I want 1000. That's all. I want to break this belief that teachers will only get 3-digit salary. 1990. Many of you would not even be born then. And principal said, that's all. I mean, is that all you're asking? I said, yes, sir. Okay, we give you 1321. Why I remember this number? Because it was my first salary. 1321. But darlings, the last job I did, or the last job somebody called me for, I had asked 5 lakhs as my salary. So if teachers say that teachers की salary नहीं बढ़ती है हमारे देश में, I don't agree. You know why? Because we teachers are not ready to upgrade ourselves. If I remain as 1990, then my salary will be 1321 forever. We do not upgrade ourselves like doctors, engineers, lawyers, or other professionals, because they upgrade with technology, with knowledge, with what's happening around. Why? Tell me one reason which school doesn't want an excellent teacher. And why wouldn't they pay? So I used to ask this question to myself. Why wouldn't somebody pay me if I can deliver more than what they want? So I would tell, sir, you give me 10,000, I will give you 1 lakh in return. This has been my policy. Always. I don't measure कि 10,000 में मुझे क्या मिलेगा. नहीं. 10,000 आप मुझे दो, 1 lakh मैं आपको दूंगी. So when I asked my last organization 5 lakhs, they said, that's too much. I said, sir, the last I got was 3 lakhs. And after 3 lakhs, I am upgraded again for a lot of new learnings. I can bring a transformation in your school if you want me. He said, वो बहुत ज़्यादा है, हमारे budget के beyond है. So thank you very much. मुझे वैसे भी नौकरी नहीं करनी थी, because I already shifted to something else in my mind. I am not arrogant about it. But why I say this is, even if till now you have not done, please remove 10% of your money. Imagine 100 rupees you remove every month for yourself. Why? Not to buy lipstick, to upgrade yourself so that you can buy many more lipsticks. In a year, you will save 1,200 rupees. Yes or no? You can at least attend 5 to 6 workshops in that amount. You don't have to beg to your father, to your husband, to your brother, or anybody else. You don't have to tell your children that I don't have money. Can you give me? I want to do a workshop. Today, so many people want to join my community. The only answer is, ma'am, we are convinced with what you are telling us. We are convinced that you are going to support us. We are convinced that you are there for us all the time. We are convinced with all your videos, everything. But I don't have money. I wish I had money. And that's the time I tell everybody, why don't we save to upgrade? Doctors do it. And that is why they start their career with 500 rupees. And within a couple of months, they'll start charging 1,000 rupees per visit. Why our teachers don't do it? It's not taught in our B.Ed college. I wish this is taught, that you have to upgrade yourself. And I feel teachers is the only community who should upgrade. You know why? Because you're dealing with the most difficult things, and that is dynamic. Doctor deals with everybody for 5 minutes. You deal with everybody for one whole year. Yes or no? You are a teacher of 6th B. You are a teacher for 6th B for that whole year. But the doctor gets that, there are doctors here, no offense, gets that patient for 5 minutes. I have one doctor in my community, Dr. Shweta, who is also here. Dr. Shweta, what do you have to say about our community? How are you feeling after joining? Though she's a doctor, she's joined my community. Can you come on the mic and share?
Okay, 1 second. I need to unmute her. Where is she?
Thank you.
Shweta Kamath, right?
Yes, Shweta Kamath. Just say a line about you and how are you finding to be in our community? I think you unmuted.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Bala, ma'am. I'm extremely happy to be a part of LD Remedial World. I've joined your community and I go through all the messages. There's a lot of the good vibes in that WhatsApp group that I'm a part. And ma'am shares a lot of tips with us, and she's really enthusiastic, and she gives us a lot of ideas regarding learning disability. So the thing is, I'm here to learn and explore this particular area, and I'm sure with ma'am's help, I'll definitely explore and help a lot of students. So my intention is also to make a difference in the lives of young learners. I have personally conducted a lot of group counseling sessions for B.Ed students, for teachers, as well as for students. But now this is one area that I want to dive deep. So with Bala ma'am's help, I'm sure I'm going to do it. So I'm extremely happy joining the community, and I really want to learn a lot from ma'am. Looking forward for it, ma'am. I really want to
Thank you,
learn
Shweta.
from
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
What doctor are you? Can you tell them?
Okay, yeah, I'm an Ayurvedic doctor and a nutritionist as well. And the thing is, I moved abroad with my husband for our prospects, and there I got a chance to work in one of the Indian schools, and I became the department in charge of the biology subject. And that's the time I got a chance to interact with more and more students. And now I've returned to India, and this I returned to India in the month of December, and I came across this particular thing, and I decided, yes, I've worked with children who are who go to regular schools. Now I would say that. So this time I want to reach out to students who are having learning disability. So, ma'am, I really need your guidance, and
I'm always there.
yes, and I want to dive deep into this subject.
Yes.
I'm determined, about this now. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Shita. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
I'm also looking forward to help as many as I can, because that's been my mission too.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so let's dive into our today's session. Today's session, day 3, is on writing. The biggest challenge of every parent, every teacher today. मेरा बच्चा नहीं लिखता है, मेरे बच्चे को लिखना पसंद नहीं है, मेरा बच्चा कंप्लेन करता है, मेरा बच्चा ये, मेरा बच्चा वो. Absolutely. So it's all about dysgraphia. This is how the child is unhappy doing any writing. Okay, before I do that, let me ask you all a question. Is writing important? 2021 we are in. Is writing actually important? Kara says no. Good. Sanya also says no. Priya says no. Sonal says no. Depending on job, ma'am. कौन से जॉब में राइटिंग करते हैं भैया आजकल? बैंक में टाइपिंग है, हर ऑफिस में टाइपिंग है. Tell me one job where you do. Journalism is all typing. Who has time to write? जनरल स्टोर्स में शायद बिल टाइप करते नहीं, अभी वो भी ऐप आ गया. Writing can be replaced by touch screen typing. You are making me think now. Yes, Priyadarshini, think. Not in today's world. So Smita Chaya says yes, writing is important. Okay, chalo, good. One person. Meda Joshi says no. In fact, we didn't even sign our checks. So true. You don't sign your checks today. Srividya says sometimes. Shikha says yes. Mansi says confused. Absolutely. Writing jaruri hai kya? Okay. So my answer to this question is yes and no. Again, I repeat, yes and no. Why yes? Because writing helps your neurological systems to function very well. Because it activates many parts of your brain when you are a writer. But is writing the only, is writing important from life point of view? Absolutely no. Now tell me, when is it that last you wrote a love letter to somebody, or a leave letter to somebody, or a resignation letter to somebody, or an appointment letter to somebody with your hand? Go back and think, when did you do it last? आजकल तो लव भी ऐसे व्हाट्सएप में से निकलता है, ऐसे वाला. All everything has emojis. Today morning, Tripura Sundari wrote a letter. You wrote a love letter to your husband? Preeti says when in college, and Preeti is a grandmother. Almost 20 years ago. Priya says 3 years ago. Tripura Sundari also type and tell me what did you write? You're a phonics or English teacher, so that's different. Yesterday I wrote an application, handwritten. Shikha, you wrote a handwritten letter. कौन लेता है यार आजकल handwritten letters? कौन सा organization लेता है? I would not take. कौन लेता है? Type कौन किसने लिया? Did you write it to your husband? Then it is okay. Love letters are good in hand. Delhi government takes handwritten letter. For what? Tripura Sundari wrote a love letter to her husband, to her boy. Love letter in hand is okay. I wrote to show my students. No, not that writing. I'm not saying teacher writing. Okay. I still prefer writing. Still didn't do anything of what you said. Even now I have time. It's true. Yes, because undoubtedly, like reading is a conscious effort, writing is a conscious effort. There's a science behind writing. But the way children are asked to write today, copy classwork, copy homework, copy this again, copy that again, is nonsense. Is just sheer nonsense. So let's come to this. See, what you cannot change, you cannot change. Okay. But how you can make somebody's life better, please try that. I'm not here to change government and change policies. Now, yesterday we spoke about mind map, right? This is another example of a mind map or a flow chart, like Sini ma'am said yesterday, of how one look of this can describe the entire things related to dysgraphia. For example, organization issues. If you do this, benefits from visual support, story map, requires time to play visually, mind map, needs time for proofreading, fine motor, formation, handwriting issues, spacing, sizing, using equipment, manipulation activities, etc. You don't need to bother so much writing everything. It take a lot of time. Let's come to the assessment of writing, which we did on day 1. I'm just revising again because we forget. How do you as a teacher assess whether the child is having dysgraphia or not? The first and foremost thing is a pencil grip. There is a standard way of the way pencils have to be held. At least that standard way is there in India. I know in America, the whole story is different. Their ideology about pencil grip is very different. So watch if the kids are following that. In spite of your repeated instruction, if they are not, then it's called at risk. You have to be careful why the child is not able to hold the pencil in that manner. Ability to retrieve alphabets, representing sounds. When you say a word, a letter, is a child able to write that letter or not? Suppose you say P and he writes B, or you say K and he writes L. You have to watch that. Sound, alphabet, coordination. The formation and legibility of letters and numbers. A mixture of print and cursive. किधर भी start होगा, किधर भी end होगा. Suddenly start with cursive writing and switch over to print writing. Spelling as a part of comprehension or essay writing. Lots of mistakes in spelling. Not looking into punctuation at all while writing. That whole sentence will be like one paragraph. Use of vocabulary and synonyms in a piece of free writing. They'll keep on using and. A lot of people have this habit of even saying and for every word, after every phrase that we say. Ability to present ideas in an understandable sequence, ability to plan and organize a text, and organization of writing and mechanics of writing in essay. And also the most important, speed of writing. So children who are struggling to write, their number has increased in the last 2 years. Can anybody tell me why? Just type. Why is this challenge of writing increased? And I'm sure as teachers, all of you are facing this problem. Exposure is less. Lots of gadgets and touch screen. And especially in the online studies, where how much writing work can you give to the child? And so what's happening to their brains? The brains are not finding enough excitement to write. Unlike in a classroom, when everybody is sitting together, they are happy to sit and write. That doesn't happen in a home environment. मैं अकेला लिख रहा हूँ, मेरे बड़े भाई को तो कोई होमवर्क नहीं है. मैं अकेला लिख रहा हूँ, छोटा वाला कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. Not inclined, as it requires some effort. Yes, parents sometimes ask which app I download to revise. And this is only going to increase, by the way. Downloads of apps is only going to increase in our life. No role modeling, absolutely. Nobody writes. Why should I write? That's what parents say. Okay, another interesting question. How, according to you, most of your school teachers, how many children are wanting to coming back to mainstream school? I mean, normal schooling pattern. How many children want to go back? And why do they want to go back? You can type. Yes, their thinking is fast. And when it comes to writing, it slows down the child. Many of them want to come back. Why? Yes, not for writing, for friends. Not for studying, for friends. Only and only friends. Missing social, yes. Most wanted to be homeschooled. To come back, the reason is friends. Now let's imagine all of us go to Narendra Modi tomorrow morning. And I give him, we all together give him this idea that, sir, you close down schools, concept of schools in India. Okay. All the education will happen online. But you allow the schools to open for 2 hours every day, where children will only go and meet friends and play. What do you think? And we send this idea across the country for voting. What do you think will be that poll, the voting will be? कितना percentage आएगा भारत देश में ये response? Now they are very confident they can handle every learning sitting in their comfort of the homes. Absolutely, Soumya. 100% Jennifer says, and Jennifer is a parent, I understand. Mansi says 50-50, Soumya says 80%. Renuka says children will be very happy. Modi will become hero and he will get another 5 years. Because ये लोग बच्चे बड़े होंगे ना वोट करने के लिए. The voting population is now them. Soon we all will be out. 100% big yes. That's my dream of a school. Actually, now we will save a lot of, parents will save a lot of money if it is online education. My next question is, what will happen to the teachers? You know what? 80% of you will lose your jobs. Yes, already 10% have lost jobs because they're not ready to learn technology. They are not ready for the shift. They're not ready to move into a different learning environment. Extra burden. How to deal with life? We will miss our connect. Possible. And teachers will soon lose, more teachers are going to lose jobs soon. Please get ready. I'm not giving you a scare. Because technology is now entering into schools, which wasn't there 5 years ago. Maximum was shift from blackboard to whiteboard. And now we are having replacement for teachers. Baiju entered, he has damaged a lot. I don't know he did good or bad. I'm not commenting on that. Definitely both. But it has impacted the living teachers. And now with COVID, many more apps, it is going to impact more. So are you ready for this huge change? Think about it. Let's go back. Let me give you some writing solutions. First one, the child has difficulty holding pencil. Some of you may know this. Many of you may not. Many of you know this, but never tried. Many of you tried, but did not practice for long. But let me tell you, this is an amazing tool. It's just that you have to be little more consistent with the child to continue practicing. Because if the child gets the hang of this, then the writing definitely becomes better. And they don't have to be dependent on this forever. After some time, our muscles get tuned and trained to a new type of grip. And then they are able to do it. I have seen some parents putting some crisscross rubber band and making the child hold the pencil, especially for children with ADHD. Because children with attention deficit hyperactive disorder, the pencil keeps dropping from their hand because they can't sit at one place. They'll keep on moving like this. Look at this. Children write like this. Have you seen notebooks like this? I have seen a lot. My school, everybody writes like this. And I'm so happy all write something which no teacher can read. So what do? This is a technique which I created myself because some children just we tried everything and their handwriting would not change. So I said, why go on writing in 4-line page and 2-line page? Let me try this graph. So I took a big graph and asked the child to write one alphabet, any one alphabet in which he's messy. So he wrote. Then I folded the graph into 4 and now I told to write in the 4 squares. So what's happening? The brain is getting trained to write in a limited area. Then I further divided it into more squares. Now the brain is getting trained to write in further small area. And now my handwriting has improved. If we do this in our early childhood in pre-primary, especially for struggling children, most of the children pick up, but 10 to 15% still struggle. They will have specific alphabets written well. In fact, all alphabets written well. Are you finding this an amazing support? Let me tell you, this is not something I did for small children. I did this for class 10, 11, and 12. Because I used to get most of the children big after schools have given up. So this is how I started with them. I would say, beta, you listen to the 10th standard curriculum with your ears and learn. But your handwriting is as bad as or as class 1 or junior KG. So we still have to work on handwriting. So for handwriting, we would find a different technique, but in classroom, our focus would be learning of the concepts. Yeah, you find this exciting? Great. Next one, strategy 3, complaints of writing all the time. Have you seen children writing like this? Lying on the floor, sitting on the sofa, couching on the table, falling all over. My suggestion is never ever allow this. Never allow children to lie down and write. How many of you are suffering with back pain or knee pain or neck pain from the time online classes have started? If you are, raise your hand. Why? Have you realized? There are many which you never had in offline school. You know why? Because the angle at which you are sitting to the angle at which you are keeping your laptop is not taken care of. My laptop below I'm just shaking, has 3 books below my laptop because I don't get a height at which I want it. I want my eye contact with the camera. But what happens when we keep our laptop and mobile, whatever tool we are working, our eyes are going down. When your eyes are going down because it is on a bed or it is on something low, you're bound to bend your neck unconsciously. And the whole day you're moved like this. And long hours of screen and long hours of body. I've heard a large number of teachers complaining about health in the last 6 months to 1 year. Backache, shoulder pain, neck pain, and knees. These were the common problems with IT professionals. So many IT professionals leave their jobs because of health issues. They had to sit for long hours. We are no less now. I'm sure each one of you are spending 6 to 8 hours in front of the screen, minimum. I spend 12 to 14 hours in front of the screen today in the last 1 year. But I make sure, and I also tell this to everybody, please make sure your seating is proper. And after every class, please stand up for 2 minutes. Shake your body. Let all the blood circulation happen. if you want to help children, because I have a mission to help 100,000 parents and teachers. God cannot take me away before that. I have a mission. I might be selfish, sounding selfish. So what do I have to do? I have to take care of my health. Do exercise. Give blood circulation to your body. This is not happening with our children. Sitting in any position, lying in any position. I'm not saying anything new to you, I know. But we need reminders sometimes. We work better when we get reminders. A bad posture can horribly disturb the child's angle of writing. Tell me, in how many homes the dining table is designed for our children? In how many homes are dining tables designed for children of all ages? It is not. In how many homes so many furnitures are designed for children? It is not. Even our beds. Why I'm talking this? All this is because when I started a school, I decided my furnitures have to be unique, age appropriate, size appropriate. मोटा है तो उसको भी कंफर्टेबल होना चाहिए, पतला है तो उसको भी होना चाहिए, लंबा है तो उसको भी होना चाहिए. So in my school, we never had fixed furniture. We had various kinds of furniture and no sitting in one place for long. Children used to move in different areas in the campus. कभी नीचे बैठो, कभी बाहर बैठो, कभी बालकनी में बैठो, कभी सीढ़ी में बैठो, कभी क्लासरूम में बैठो. This makes their exercise regularly without their knowledge. So my teachers were trained to take classes in different parts of the campus. Never have fixed classrooms. In our schools, let me tell you, furnitures are not designed for all children. सारे प्री प्राइमरी बच्चों का एक ही डिजाइन होता है. अरे नर्सरी का साइज छोटा है, सीनियर का साइज बड़ा है, और उसी साइज में मेरी जैसे मोटी टीचर भी जाके बैठती है. I have done all this. Principal थी ना बहुत साल. Everything I know. Primary section, same design, same size. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. बच्चा बड़ा होगा लेकिन फर्नीचर चेंज नहीं होगा. खर्चा लगता है ना. If there are principal sitting here, वो गाली दे रहे होंगे मेरे को. Don't worry, मैं थी. I have run school, I have closed school. So you ask me anything on it. Yes or no? Or let me ask you one smallest thing. It will click you like this. We have amazing beds demonstrated in Home Decor and all these big companies. Have you seen that? The height of the bed is going closer to the floor. And it's called fashion. It's called style. That is the latest. And what's happening? An old father, 70-year-old, whose knee is paining. What kind of bed should we design for our father? 70 or 80? Very high, where he just has to put his base and sit. But what are we doing? How much of pain do we give to ourselves and our families? Where are we scientifically even thinking that our body needs a different kind of posture? Look at this. Kids have problem with vowels and consonants. Confused. We have only 5 vowels. क्यों इतना confusion होना चाहिए? पर होता है ना, तो क्या करें? Change the color. Maintain one color always for the while you are doing vowels. Children will never have confusion. Till they master it, they will know, okay, red color आते ही vowel है. मेरे को दिमाग को परेशान नहीं करना है. Slow in writing. Oh, allot extra time. So let me again ask a question. When you have to allot extra time to 2-3 children in the classroom, what challenges do you face? Yeah, Preeti, right. Our old beds were good. Yes. My brother designed bed for my father and mother is very high. Very high. You just have to keep your bums and that's it. Your back, you can just lie down. Other children complain. Very good. What else happens when you have to give extra time to some? Whatever experiences you have, you can tell. Whenever you want to give some provision to somebody, what happens? They go slow in other subjects too. Means if you give provision to extra time to writing, have to manage within the given time. No, that I understand. I'm asking if you have to give extra time to some children, what happens? The children also write fast, also start writing slow. Oh, okay. Disturbance in the class. Okay. Others expect the same. Okay. That particular child feels because it's lagging. Class may have discipline issues. Yes. So how do we address this? You want to help a bunch of 3 to 4 children, but you don't want all this to happen. So can you tell me what is the solution? I have done it and it's very successful. I will share mine, but let me hear from you. Okay, it's good to pair a fast child and a slow child. Ma'am, can that child or the other groups of children given separate room? Some activities in the learning station for students to keep them engaged, remedial class. Tell me if in your family somebody needs something extra. Say so the grandfather needs extra support to get up from his bed. And you have to give it. Do all the other members in the family also tell, I also need support to get up from the bed? Why? Do they also ask that extra attention? Why it doesn't happen in a family? Good answers. Talk to them before the test, get them to agree and start. Peer learning, they understand better. Talk to them. Give a buddy to help who can help. Make a group of learning. They understand he or she is odd, so need extra time. Old. In a family, everybody understands, right? So don't you think a class of 40 will not understand? Have you ever thought? They completely understand. We just have to educate our children, whether it is senior KG, class 1, class 2, or class 12. If you tell them that this, if somebody has a stomach ache, what do we tell the others? Or somebody has a headache, what do we tell the other children? He has a headache. Can we all be quiet? Can we help this person? Or I have a headache. Can you all be quiet today? Don't we do this? And don't our children follow it? They do, because children are the most sensitive beings on this earth. We are the most senseless. We are selective. Children are not. So what I always did is I would announce the challenges of the children who need help. And I would announce saying that these A, B, C, D need extra time, or extra this, extra that. Do any one of you have an objection if I do it for them? Because he's your friend. You want your friend to come up with you in the next class, don't you? You want your friend to be as successful as you are, don't you? They say yes. And if that's the case, if I can help, will you help me to help him? And they all say yes. Even in a parents meeting, I used to make a noise very clearly saying, there are a bunch of children, I'm going to give them extra time and they need it. Are you okay if I do it? Parents never say no. Priyadarshini, you have a question, I will answer. I have a question, same question as Mansi. I will definitely answer. Ma'am, but won't the kids writing slow will feel a different page? No. If you educate everybody, you don't. That's what is the definition of an inclusive society. What we are doing now is doing an exclusive society. Segregation. We have to do integration. All the workshops you attend is because you want to integrate. The new education policy says inclusive education. And inclusive education, everybody is going to be a part of our society. Do all of us go, do we go for weddings and eat at the same time and get up? Is it possible? Some of us are slow eaters, some of us are fast eaters. I am a very fast eater, though I know it's not good. But there are members in my family who are very slow eaters. Do we throw them out of the family? We just say, wo dheere khata hai, theek hai na, dheere khane do. Have I not accepted? Has everybody not accepted? So why not in writing? Why not in reading? Why not in many things? It's here. And I believe it can be changed. So we can educate our children, and you will be surprised to know that children support. Give additional work to children who have completed. Yeah, the right word I use is give them more challenging work. If they are, like I said yesterday, if they are doing grade 3 maths and they have completed it, a smart teacher should have a bunch of worksheets ready for grade 4 maths of the same concept. If you are doing multiplication, give them a higher level multiplication and tell them that you're doing a higher level multiplication. Give it as a challenge. Kids love challenges, not competition. Challenge and competition are different. You're challenging yourself. And there you are engaged doing that extra hours or extra effort, and you give a recognition, praise the child, put a star, do whatever you want. Even tell the parent, your child finished it early and I've given the child extra time. I think being honest is the best thing I've learned in life. Just be honest of what you believe you are doing it, and you're doing everything for the benefit of the child. So what are some of the golden rules that I want to share with you, like yesterday I did? Golden rule number 1, ensure the seating arrangement of the child is proper. I remember children saying, ma'am, हम लोगों को ना हमारे स्कूल के टेबल और चेयर में बैठ के इतनी आदत है. In the examination center, the table and chair were just not comfortable, because of which I missed attempting 20 marks. So sad. Why table chair? You are so comfortable in your kitchen. When you go to somebody's kitchen, can you work in the same manner? In your kitchen, you can close your eyes and you know where your dabba is. And imagine the child is writing his most important examination in another school with an uncomfortable furniture. And then we say 98 kyun nahi aaya? Eye contact. Always have eye contact. And if the child doesn't do, please tell, look into my eyes, beta. Once you look into my eyes, I will talk to you. I will wait till you look into my eyes. This is especially when you do one-to-one. If you don't look into my eyes, I can't start talking. I'll wait and wait and wait and wait till he does, because he will do it. He or she will do it. Ask the child to orally repeat and give instructions before action, because you're not sure whether he has understood. A child with dyslexia, dysgraphia are most of the time thinking they are in some other world. So when you're telling them something, instead of saying, हाँ तू तो कोई और दुनिया में रहता है पूरा टाइम, पता नहीं क्या सोचता रहता है, instead of saying that, just say, okay, I'm telling you something, please repeat after me. And once the child repeats, let me tell you, he's sure of that action that he has to take. And all this is my experience. So now let me give you some tools for children who are challenges with dysgraphia. There are many kinds. Go in for what suits your child. There are many kinds available in the online and offline market. Pencil grip. Have you seen this? They are called word spacer. Sorry. How many of you keep water bottles next to you in the online class? Every 15 minutes you need to drink. Do you know this? You will be dehydrated because we talk so much. Please keep on drinking water. Previously, I used to take permission. Now I don't. Because I think when I don't take permission to breathe, why should I take permission to drink? This is my own policy. Yeah, previously it's called courtesy नहीं है, बिल्कुल पूछती नहीं है पानी पी लो क्या, मैं क्या सिगरेट थोड़ी पूछ रही हूँ पूछने के लिए. सिगरेट पीने के लिए you have to ask, are you okay if I... Priyadarshini is laughing at me. I'm a little weird, Priyadarshini, and I've been like this. I was an unwanted teacher in the staff room because I never got into gossip and I hated those tere father-in-law, tere mother-in-law, tera sari, tera shopping, tera business. I hated it. All my breaks were with children. If I had a free period, I would be found with children in some part of the school, some children. Because I don't like this gossip. And they always said, she's such a weird creature. I'm not going to school to tell what's happening in my family, right? My family is precious. I can't make it public, is what my mentors taught me. So if you can get word spacers like this. There are many kinds. There is one beautiful one, giraffe, very long one. You can use that. If nothing else, use a scale. If nothing else, just fold a paper. See, I'm a person who doesn't believe in go on shopping. Use your innovativeness. Just fold a paper, put it there. Put it between the words. Ask the child to use the left hand. If it is a right-hander, obviously a left hand, a left-hander, obviously a right hand. But what happens? We generally tell them, keep two fingers. Children with dyslexia, ADHD cannot because they have problem with coordination. So वो हाथ उठ जाएगा. हर थोड़े देर में they lift their hand. And then we shout at them, हाथ क्यों उठाया? It's not in their hands. So do you want to know some success stories of children? Who's this? Maima, you looked for the tool word spacer in Amazon and could find it. Is it with the same name? Yes. It is there and it's in plenty. Tripura Sundari says, I can feel you. What does it mean? Kya matlab? You can feel me? Did I touch you? I touched you, touched me. We can ask them to put finger and then write, no, Preeti, you're the grandmother. No, please don't do because children can't do. Their hand will be lifted. वो पहले के जमाने का story है वो. Put your finger. We all learned like that. It doesn't work with children with dyslexia, dysgraphia, or ADHD. Their hand will, they lift their hand without their knowledge. And then they get shouted at. किस लिए word spacer रखो ना. Okay. Success story number 1. Look at this beautiful girl. She came to me when she was in grade 9, failed 3 times, committed suicide 2 times, cannot write, cannot read, but reached class 9. 10th standard school said, नहीं नहीं हमारा result खराब हो जाएगा, ये लड़की को किधर ले जाओ. So the father somehow searched all over and came to us. She had this huge problem of falling from the chair. उसको कुछ भी बोलो ना, she'll fall from the chair. So we used to call her, I can't remember, some funny name the teachers had kept just to have some fun in the class. Anything she'll do, she'll fall. She had so much of low self-esteem, so much that she thought nothing of herself. You just take her name, Nirali, and then she'll start crying. I said, Nirali, I didn't tell you anything. I just called your name. 9th standard. Kyun? Can anybody tell me why is a child like this in 9th standard? Anything you tell, she'll cry. How are you? Khatam. No self-confidence, scared, zero self-esteem. Absolutely. Afraid to talk in public. But why does all this happen? Why does all this happen? I am not good English, suppressed because the environment wasn't caring, no adequate support of the guider, motor problem, constant failure, constant scolding, and of course, hormonal changes, lagging behind. Yes. Right from her childhood, she only heard she's useless. Suddenly they tell her you should become useful. When the parents came to me, they spent 2.5 hours talking about how horrible she was. 2.5 hours. I just sat like, I am very patient listener. When parents come to me, I say, बैठी रहती हूँ, सुनती रहती हूँ. Why, you know? Many parents will be here. Because parents have so much of pain and they can't go to a relative, they can't go to a friend, they can't go anywhere and share about their problems. So if you don't listen, where will they go? They trust you, and that is why they tell you personal stories. So I listen very happily. So after 2.5 hours, I asked the father, "Are you sure ये आपकी बेटी है?" अरे क्या बोलते हो मैडम आप? I said, in last 2.5 hours, you gave me at least 40 reasons why she is bad. Are you a bad man? I asked him. No, I'm successful. My earning is this, blah, blah. I said, are you sure ये आपकी DNA है? She said, of course. I said, go get tested. I'm very blunt. How is it that you can't see one good thing in your child? एक अच्छा क्वालिटी नहीं बोला अभी तक आपके बच्चे के बारे में. आपका ही बच्चा है क्या? पड़ोस से लेके आए. And the father's expression was shattered. I said, do you feel good talking so much bad about your child? I wish you had started with a list of 5 good things that you can tell me. Then I said, stop now. Next 15 minutes, I want to hear something good of your daughter, what she has done in last 14 years. Murder किया है, चोरी की है. नहीं मैडम, ऐसी बच्ची नहीं है मेरी, अच्छी बच्ची. अच्छा क्या? And then started the list, which they didn't. When I asked them say something good, the husband and wife looked at each other. उनको नहीं समझ आ रहा है what good to say. I mean, are we as teachers and parents so bad at observing that we can't see good things in our children? So my standard question is, ये आपका ही बच्चा है? Yes or no? Each one of you are a mother. Don't you have amazing qualities in our children? Or we have only a list of bad observations? Why can't we list that? और वो भी वो बच्ची के सामने. 3 बार I told her, ask her to go out. In fact, nobody sits in my office and parents are talking. Then again they called her. नहीं उसको सुनने दो. अरे वो 3 साल की उम्र से तो सुन रही है अभी, और कितना सुनेगी? So what did I have to work on her? पढ़ाई लिखाई? No. So I called my bunch of teachers and told them, please work on raising her self-esteem. Don't tell her to study. Just raise her self-esteem. It took us 6 months to stop her from crying. 6 months to make her smile. And for 6 months, the mother ate my head. कल homework नहीं दिया? कल कौन सा chapter कराया? अरे वो घर में आके पढ़ती नहीं है. मैडम बुक खोल के बैठी रहती, कुछ करती नहीं है. वो बोर्ड एग्जाम कैसे जाएगी? I wish I can call her tomorrow. This mother. I tease her a lot. This girl, finally, with the support of the fantastic teachers that I have, finished her 10th, finished her 12th with good grades, open schooling, did her bachelor's in nutrition, did a job as वो क्या बोलते हैं लोग, कोट सूट पहन के दे गो नो. I think in some hotel she did some good hospitality management wala kaam. And then she got married. And I was called for the wedding. I just went and looked at the mother into her eyes. And I said, "Kaisi hai aapki beti?" Her sari became wet. I don't need to describe anything more. And she's happily married, living in Delhi with a wonderful husband. All parents are like this nowadays, ma'am. वो कुछ समझना ही नहीं चाहते. आप समझाते रहो, जैसे मैं 15 साल से समझा रही हूँ, सिनी मैम समझा रही है, आप भी समझाते रहो. Don't give up. We have chosen to be teachers, right? हमको किसी ने बोला क्या इधर आने के लिए? हम अपनी मर्जी से आए हैं ना. चलो किसी ने बोला होगा, but अब आ गए ना. So why can't we do our work 150%? Why should we give up? Why should we give up saying that father doesn't understand? अरे फिर से try करो. Let me tell you another success story. Failed twice in class 7. Can't read, can't do maths, hates writing. Mother very understanding, supportive. Father not. Father decided ये बेकार है, मेरे घर में एक, I don't even want to use those words. Mother knew that he had some issue from class 1. She did everything to help him, but didn't know what to do. Finally, he's the first child who joined my school. With all amazing techniques that we did with him, he taught me a lot. Why? Because I had just moved out of a principalship, moved into starting my own school after nine months of research. So even I was wanting children to experiment on what I learned. And I'm always grateful to this parent for coming and giving me a child. आप ये सीख कर किधर जाओगे? छोले में डालोगे क्या? How to teach a child? You need a child, right? To know whether you know your strategies well. So the parent gave me this boy and we started working on him. And of course, that very year we got 5 children. That was the biggest achievement for me. You dream if all teachers are like you. Why not? All 77 have now become like me. Don't worry. Have you or not? Finished. So I'm adding 25,077. That boy did his 10th, he did his 12th. He was very creative. He did in physics. He hated maths, but he still did his 12th. He became an architect from Nirma Institute, Ahmedabad. He did his master's from USA. Passed out only 3 months ago. And now he is so much wanted by his company. You know why? Because he still has problem with maths, but he knows how to deal with it in public. So I asked him, are you able to handle? He says, ma'am, I have learned tricks. My client doesn't come to know that I have issues in giving some calculations because I'm smart with my mobile. I have downloaded apps which is saving me, but my designs are super hit. He might have his challenge, but we worked on his strength. Remember I told you yesterday? Push on the strength, 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 strength. So his strength grew. He's one of the best architects in my city now. He comes up with amazing designs. He might have problem in the measurement here and there. For that, he says many people are there. मैं बोलता मैम ऐसे लोग हैं आर्किटेक्ट हमारे यहाँ जिसको डिजाइन नहीं आता मेजरमेंट आता. मैं उनको बोलता तू मेजरमेंट कर मैं डिजाइन बनाता. Who gets more money? The one who's creative. And all dyslexic children are super creative. And that is why in America, All the top businessmen, 80% are dyslexic. Just go and do a research. 80% of American entrepreneurs are having dyslexia. And they say it with pride. It is in our country we hide everything. We should feel proud that my boy is having dyslexia, because he can change the beliefs of normal human beings by creating something awesome. Walt Disney, बहुत मजा आता है ना वॉल्ट डिज्नी के वर्ल्ड में जाके. Very one of you have gone. I haven't, but his movies. Who was he? He was thrown out of school because he had problem with reading and writing. And how could he do it? Because he had this extra brain or extra inch in his brain where he could draw differently. So teachers, kindly find out that what's so great about your children. You will be able to help them much better. Thank you so much for patiently listening to my blah, 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 blah. And I close here and open for questions for only 15-20 minutes, 5:30. So I don't know if the Google form is shared for questions. Till Cine ma'am shares it or whatever happens, if you have something, you can immediately come on the mic and ask. Because, and I request you again, please talk to the point. Don't give, when I say one sentence, I mean one sentence, because we can address more questions by being quick, being specific, being to the point. No background. Yes, Saptaparna. I love your name, but difficult to pronounce, but Saptaparna. Okay, come on the mic, dear.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just unmute all.
And the others can put it on the Google sheet. Your blah, blah, blah wasn't so. Was bringing tears to me. Emotional person. Sorry. It's good to be emotional.
Okay.
What is the point if we are not emotional?
Sorry, 1 second. Bala ma'am, you will get muted, but you can unmute them. Huh? 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, Saptaparna, please go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to share, because we were talking about how to go about giving the extra time to the children. I just wanted to share the system I brought about in the school I work in. One is when it's written work, the questions are the peer is allowed to copy the questions for the children, so they save time.
A peer.
Pardon? A peer, a classmate. Yeah. So they are allowed to copy, so they save time over there. They don't need to copy the questions. So a big chunk is saved. So, and that gives them the motivation to write also. And when it comes to tests and exams, they come to me in my room and do the tests with me together. So there they get that extra time which they're allowed to have by the council also, and they can complete their tests.
Why can't we? I used to say give them printed papers, no question ke saath sab kuch. Why give them trouble? Yeah.
No,
give them options, give them vocabulary, give them everything. Let them write.
For the tests, we do also. That. For the classwork, because the teachers, when the teachers are ready with the classwork and give it to me a day in advance, I make the worksheets and give it to them. But sometimes that's not possible. So that's the time when the peer friend copies it.
So whichever parent complains, no, I tell them, okay, you also take, because you think your child is dyslexic. So you have a complaint, I'm giving extra time to another child, or I'm giving a specialized worksheet to a child. You also take this. मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बट आप खुश हो ना इससे. आप अपने बच्चे को और कमजोर या व्हाटएवर बनाना चाहते हैं, आप खुश हो ना. नहीं नहीं मैडम, ऐसी बात नहीं. देन थैंक यू वेरी मच. सब समझते हैं, समझाने का तरीका है. नहीं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Have you shared the Google form, Sini?
No, Bala ma'am. Today I did. I just didn't.
You have it, no, in your mobile.
But it is yesterday the same form, or today again?
No.
So that is already there in the group. That is already there in the group. I don't know if
can you share it here, just in case people are using. If I'll just share.
Yeah. Okay, Renuka, you can go ahead.
Where is Renuka? She's coming.
Yes, now yeah. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Renuka. You have been chatting very actively. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. So my query is, I'm currently a Montessori teacher and dealing with 3+ age children, and I have one boy in my class. So I just want to understand about him. How is the class is like? It's for 1.5 duration. With every 15 minutes, I give a water break for 2 minutes. So the parents, recently we had a parent teachers meeting, and the parents were saying this boy doesn't want to come to class. He says that I don't want this class, I don't want this class. And every time the writing starts, like when it's a rhyme session or the story session, he comes by himself, he sits and he listens. Only for the writing session he doesn't want to sit and write. And when I ask him, okay Vivan, can you say what sound A makes, he doesn't want to answer me. But the parent says lots of passive learning is happening. He has learned a lot, which he reflects later during the playtime. When he is playing, he reflects. But when it's not just me, even
What's
when the
your
parent
question,
questions.
darling? What's your
Sorry?
question? What's your
Yes.
question?
Yes. So I want to like how to engage him or bring his interest in the class.
Okay, my answer is ready because this has happened many times with me. I would tell the parent to record his voice when he's doing all this.
Okay.
You said passive learning is happening. That reproduction of passive learning is happening at home unconsciously or while playing. So I used to tell the parent, take a mobile and silently record whatever he is singing, saying, reproducing. Later on, send it to you. Loudly play it in the class time and congratulate him that he knows so much. I have done it many times and it works like magic. Because when he has an inhibition to do it in his class, that breaks. When everybody says, wow, terko itna kuch aata hai, amazing, all clap. That's it.
Okay.
I do it even in writing.
Okay, writing.
Same problem in Montessori. Kids don't write in school, but they'll write at home. So I tell the mother, take a video shoot and send me, no, that your child is writing. I just need a proof. I put it on the screen and say, see how beautifully he writes. Khatam ho gaya. Break that.
Okay.
And it works. Next question. Thank you so much, Renuka. Shikha's hand is up.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, before,
I don't know. You
Yeah,
must be having a sequence, Sini. You can carry on with that. Yeah.
sorry, just 1 second.
And
Jenny, you had, yes, Bala ma'am.
one question is Montessori schools, right? So Renuka, let me ask you, or anybody can answer this. What is a Montessori school and for whom was it started? Do you know this?
Yes, it's started by Maria Montessori. She designed the
For whom?
for whom? Yes, she actually targeted for children with like hands-on work with the tactile and all this children.
She did this whole thing because she was finding difficulty in helping children with mentally challenged. Do you know this? Go back and read her biography. She was finding helping children with mentally challenged. So she designed this kit for mentally challenged children. And today, the whole world is selling it in the name of Montessori to every school. And we, normal parents, normal teachers, and normal children, take pride in saying, my child is studying in Montessori school because that chapter was changed कि वो mentally challenged बच्चों के लिए था. जाके पढ़ना आज आप लोग सब बताना if I'm wrong. Yes, Satparna has written it was for children with special needs.
Yeah.
Got it? Let's go to the next question.
Yeah, sorry, before the next question, Jenny, you had asked in the group about is it available or not. You don't have to really look for buying that word spacer. Take a chart paper or a cardboard sheet, make it with the shape of it. It's very easy. You can do it
ये
at
देखो, ये
वो
देखो,
देखो उन्होंने
paper से
बनाया.
बनाया है.
Okay,
I've kept everything handy.
yes.
सब कुछ घर में है. Use newspaper, cut it, give it,
Correct.
चिपका दो. कितना सारा Amazon से डब्बा आता है. Use all those डब्बास no baba. Make 100 designs. Children get bored of the same design. Keep changing. कभी जीरा उनसे ही बनवाओ. Best is that.
हाँ.
Make the child cut, make the child draw, make the child use. खत्म हो गया. And publicize it. Look, my son has done this. ताली बजाओ. Recognition दो. हो गया. Finished. He will start selling his product soon.
Okay, you only see how much space you need. So that width of the finger is how much. To make it colorful or in whichever creative way you can make it. You were saying something, Jenny. Okay, I cannot hear you. I don't know why.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Balama, my question is there any law that can be impeded on the teacher, parent, or school when a discrimination is made for the kids with dyslexia and ADHD, specifically in an event where the teachers and parents are already aware of the child struggling?
What's your aim?
Because when they don't realize
Who?
or
Who?
a parent or a teacher in a mainstream school don't realize what the issue is or are aware of what the issue is and still, keep the child separate, discriminated, is there any law right now in India which can be impeded?
Okay, so if there is a law, what would happen? Let's go reverse.
Ma'am, see, there is a way of telling people that, this is the issue with my kid, but it still doesn't drill in, okay?
Let me just interrupt because have you read the new education policy 2020?
I can't hear you. I'm so sorry.
Am I audible? Have you read the new education policy 2020? I'll type it.
Okay.
NEP 2020. Have you read this?
The new education policy. Yes, ma'am.
Fully?
Not fully.
Go read today.
Okay, ma'am.
Come back tomorrow.
Okay.
And all of you can do this.
Bala
New
ma'am,
education
even I want
policy
to know.
highlights. Yeah.
Even I want to know if there is a rule like that because it is strongly needed. When because of parents not knowingly, okay.
Understood. Second line to this is education is a state policy in our country. It's not a national policy. Okay. So every state will have a different rule, different law. You have to go on fighting. So if you go back to the history of learning disabilities provisions in our country, Maharashtra was the first state to fight. And why? Because one of the minister's son was suffering. And that person happened to meet a teacher who made them realize that there is a problem. So there they went and fought in the court for 6 years plus to get this concept clear that dyslexia and learning disability is a big issue with children. And we want to have a provision for them in the state government schools because education in India is a state subject. Only Maharashtra did because Maharashtra luckily had this minister and this teacher and some influential people. And there was celebration after that. Karnataka woke up on this. Karnataka did. Tamil Nadu did. Kerala did. Let me tell you, 29 states in India still do not have provisions. All of them do not, because every state has to fight for himself. And who is the only person who can fight? Do you know this? Is the only person who can fight is a parent. As a teacher, I can't do anything because I will be called. I tried doing it when the government told me, if you do it, it will be called professional facilities you're asking. So I will be debarred. Only a parent with the adequate proofs, with a bunch of parents, with a bunch of children, can keep going from one court to the other to get this done. So in my state, it is still not there, by the way. They're still fighting. They keep asking me, I keep guiding them, but I can't come in the picture. They'll say, "Aap to professional hai na, aap to paisa kamane ke liye baat karoge." Okay, thank you. Isliye I don't get into anything. To be honest, my method is different. My method is inspire, educate, help, support, go. कौन झगड़ा करने जाएगा लोगों के साथ? मेरे पास टाइम नहीं. I did it in my first year, and I realized in this time I would have helped 10 children, and I did it, and now I have helped more than 300 children.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you for that, Jenny. Very good question. You are joining me for this fight. As a
Good.
parent, you are joining me
He can
with
fight.
this
Still he
fight
can fight. I
with
can't.
the teachers. Parent, teachers, nobody can break. We can do it together with the, for the children.
Teachers in the background. Teachers
Correct.
cannot fight.
Because now
Doctors
I am a teacher.
can fight. Yes. Doctors can fight. Parents can fight. Teachers cannot. Teachers can be support.
एक अकेला कुछ नहीं कर सकता है, 10 बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं, and it is working out. I've got people who are guiding us towards the authorities. I know Neha Trivedi from St. Xavier's Ashoka. I attended a free webinar. I'm getting all my information from the free webinars. I'm connecting with people only from the free webinars.
5
At
minutes.
college level, at
Yeah.
school level, we can avail flexibilities for our children. We have ways for that. I'll come
Goa
to that.
too has very good provisions. Fantastic. I don't know.
Correct.
There are many states now which has, but many states doesn't.
बाला मैम अशोका यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफिस ऑफ लर्निंग सपोर्ट, उनका
Yeah,
जो
I heard about
फैसिलिटीज
them.
उन्होंने दिया है ना, इट्स आउटस्टैंडिंग. आई हैव शेयर्ड द लिंक इन पेरेंट सपोर्ट ग्रुप. आई डोंट नो हु ऑल आर देयर, हु ऑल हैव सीन इट. अगर मेरा एक भी मैसेज ऐसा नहीं रहता जो पेरेंट को बेनिफिट नहीं करेगा या इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं देगा, then the call is there. Adults,
Yeah.
it is call is theirs, whether you want to open it, go through
Absolutely.
it and read. We can only share.
So what I
Parent
tell
and
every
teacher.
yeah, what I tell every teacher is, आप झगड़ा करने नहीं जा सकते ऑफिशियली, पर आप मदद तो कर सकते हो ना. बच्चों पे काम करो ना, पेरेंट को लड़ने दो. Let the parent go and fight, but you be with the child and keep helping the child. That's
Correct.
all.
Correct.
Next question.
Shikha, next is you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am, my son is 7 years old and he is sitting right now with me.
I saw him
I'm
many times.
Yes, so I'm not going to use the technical terms. I would say he's full of energy. And the problem with writing is the speed. I mean, he writes beautifully and the only deciding factor is me. If I am sitting with him, the writing is neat and it is slow. And I specifically give him work and go to kitchen. I'll come after 10 minutes and I'll check, and then that is same as in the school. The teacher says I write on the board and I come to my chair and Rehan, you are done? Yes, ma'am. And because of the speed, the writing is effective. Answers are correct. There is no problem with the answers. What can I do for the speed to reduce the speed?
You know what? His brain works faster than his hand. I'm sure you'll agree. Because the
Yes,
terminology which you don't want to use, I've understood. Okay?
Yes, yes.
So their brain works too fast. जब तक वो sequence 1 सोचता है, उसके दिमाग में sequence 3 आ गया, तो वो sequence 1 लिखते लिखते 3 में चला गया, तो वो 3 पे jump करता है, तो his answers will not be only sequential, no concept, no criteria. So don't worry, they don't remain like this forever.
Okay.
Okay, so chill, just chill.
Okay, ma'am.
Keep encouraging him and helping him to write. Don't push him too hard, otherwise this will stop. What is more important?
This is more
दिमाग में आइडिया लगेगा तो किताब लिखेगा ना.
And ma'am, he is so happy. अगर मुझे फीवर है, वो सारे बुक्स निकाल के काम करना शुरू कर देता है कि अभी मम्मी कुछ नहीं करेगी.
One more mistake we do as parent and teacher, I tell you. Yesterday also I was counseling one parent on this same problem. Madam, वो जब तक मेरी शक्ल नहीं देखेगा, he is not sure whether he is right or wrong. आप इसके पीछे का कारण बताओ. Because we have given this acknowledgement for everything and made the child disabled. We never allow children to take risk and make mistake, and allow them not to. Oh, I have a session. allow them not to, it's okay, गलती हो गया, no problem. So हमारी एक आदत है कि वो हमको देखेगा, हम ऐसे ऐसे करेंगे, फिर वो लिखेगा हमको, तो उसने ये यूज करना बंद कर दिया, वो राइट है या रॉन्ग है. So if you keep your face expressionless when children are studying and writing, expressionless, and say मुझे नहीं पता, चेक कर लेना बाद में, राइट भी हो सकता है, रॉन्ग भी हो सकता है, चेक कर लो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. Children will never look at you. They will stop slowly. Yesterday also a parent of 10th standard was asking me this question. मैं बोला नर्सरी से अभी तक सामने बैठे ना उसके, वो क्या करेगा? Who gave him that habit? You only gave. Now you will take some time to move out of it. So what idea I gave her, you know? I told her, you read a book when he's studying. Why do you sit on his head? And why do you do? अरे गलत, अरे ठीक है से लिखता, अरे एल देख ना तू क्या कर, जान लेगा क्या उसका? Don't worry, 30 years with parents and teachers. Ask me any question. I've eaten their head. And I've been a very strict person for that matter. I said, तुम क्यों उसके सर पे बैठे हो? Take a book and read. Why don't you upgrade yourself? उसका सर क्यों खाती है? She said, हाँ, I'll try this. You are a superwoman. No, I'm not. So now now she sits and reads. She says, ma'am, you know, what? 8 years ago, I wanted to start reading. अरे 8 years लगता है क्या एक बुक उठा के पढ़ने के लिए? Now I'm so happy I'm back to reading. उसके सर पे कौन बोला बैठने के लिए? Now she's reading. He's happily doing because she doesn't look at him. She just tells, "Beta, I have to finish this paragraph. It's a very interesting story. तो वो कर लेना, please." ऐसे करते करते वो एक हफ्ते में वो बेटा पूरा बदल गया. And she's happy now. अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम है? अभी वो मेरे को कुछ पूछता ही नहीं है. अरे बाबा, पूछा तो प्रॉब्लम, नहीं पूछा तो प्रॉब्लम. It is like that wife who has to take out the socks, the tie and the belt and the shoes and give it. कुछ नहीं आता, तुम्हारे पति ने तुमको कुछ नहीं सिखाया, मदर ने तुमको कुछ नहीं सिखाया, किसने बोला लेके देने के लिए? तुम्हारे से शादी करने से पहले वो ऑफिस नहीं जाता था क्या? Why do you do this drama? मेरे बगैर वो अपना हैंडकरचीफ नहीं लेके जाएगा, मेरे बगैर वो अपना मोबाइल नहीं उठाएगा. नॉनसेंस. कल को तुम फ्रेम बनोगे तो भी जिएगा दूसरी लड़की के साथ. क्या बात बकवास करते हैं. Get clear with life, yaar. Everybody can live without you. Who cannot? They live more happily without you. I keep telling my husband, when I go, he'll celebrate, right? I have not thought about it. Maybe he will. So there has to be humor in life. Anyway, so chill, just chill. You also get doing some busy things. Do some drawing, do some coloring. Maybe some hobby you didn't do. Start doing all that. He'll also get busy with his work. We make children disabled. Let me tell you that. Children don't want to be. Next question. ये क्या होता है? स्वीकार मैम.
Agreed and accepted. Probably she wants to tell.
स्वीकार. Okay. But
Okay,
my kids doesn't write when I am not around.
Yeah.
तो
Any
बोला ना
other
मैंने.
questions?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Otherwise,
I think we don't have any more questions, so we are okay to wind up today's session. Are we okay? All? No more questions?
if you have, just drop it in the link again.
Yes.
We'll address it tomorrow.
Yeah. The
All right.
link, the Google form is already there in the group which was shared yesterday.
I'll reshare. Okay.
Every day we need to share. Just remind me. One of you, please remind me, and I'll do it if
Yeah.
I'm missing it out.
Mahima.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Bala ma'am.
Thank you so much. Love you all. Have a great Wednesday evening. See you and just
Thank you, ma'am.
smile and be happy. Life is beautiful. No tension mat lo.
Come back again with the same, grit.
Yeah.
It's all here. If you decide, we are there for you. You want to make a change?
Let me go. I have a
Many of
session.
them are, yes, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Many of them are there to guide you. If you have it in your mind that, okay, no, I need to do this for my child and many other children, just message me or Bala ma'am. We'll show you the path. You decide what you want to do, in which way you want to contribute. But it is there. Okay, so somebody was asking me about that college thing, no? I think Priyadarshini was asking me. So I attended this college readiness program. I had shared this flyer in all the groups wherever I am. Okay, this was about it was basically for students. Students who were trying to make a transition from 10th to 12th to decide their career path in neurodiverse, the neurodiverse students, children who are struggling due to one reason or the other. So everybody was there. children with SLD, ADHD, autism, no deaf or disabled or whatever. I'm not getting the word, so I'm using it. So who is not able to hear, who is not able to see, everybody, for them it was there. And there I came to know. As of that day, the first day of the meet that I attended, I knew only about the flexibilities and exemptions that are available at the school level and how to take it. I didn't know that it is available at the college level. Okay, I had no clue about it because my daughter is in college and I've never taken anything because I didn't know it was there. Okay, and that 3 days of session has given me so much of information. So much of information. They have even told, okay, college level, you need to start asking. Look, the demand comes from the parent. I needed BBA aviation course in a college. I didn't have it when my daughter was in 10th standard. None of the colleges had. I started calling up the colleges and I said, do you have management course, aviation management degree course? No. Do you have degree? No. I'm looking for this. You have to only put in one question in their head. That is all. By the time my daughter finished her 12th, every college started with BBA aviation management course, and I was like, gosh, this was not what I wanted actually. I'm being selfish. Actually, I'm being selfish, but it's okay. It happened. That's why I keep telling people, ask for NIS. You don't want it probably, but it may help somebody else. It should become a norm. Things has to become a norm for everyone. Start asking for it till it becomes a norm. College level, each and every Ashoka University Office of Learning Support, that is what each and every school and college needs. Okay, I'll share the link, but if you go to the Google site, Office of Learning Support Ashoka University, you will get it. And you see how beautifully it is laid down, what all facilities they are giving, and how it should be given, how a child, they are talking about self advocacy. They are talking about the child should talk for himself. Don't wait for me, no, don't beg people to accept me to be a part of you. You go and create your space. You are as good as anyone else, so you go tell them. People are very helpful. Nobody is as no that nasty as it is, as we think it is in our head. We go and tell them we need your help. There are people out of 10, 2 will be there to help you out. 2 will be laughing at you. Let them laugh now. Who cares? College level, all the facilities are there. I want you to go over this web link, Office of Learning Support Ashoka University. I don't need to tell you anything. Read it, you'll get all the information. That is what ideally each school and college should have. Start asking for it. As a parent, as a teacher, start asking, because that's the only thing you can do. Start asking, it will become a norm. You want something to become a norm, start creating the demand. Supply has to start. It's a universal fact. A product, until unless the demand is not coming, it will not be invented, it will not come into the market, it will not start getting used. It's a universal fact. We can do it for our children. We are aware of it now. We have to just start it. Somebody will take it. No, they will take it forward. Please go over the website. Tomorrow you want more information, I can talk at the end of it. Okay. So I told you about the offerings and all, and we will be sharing it in the mail also. I have one of my educator also here. Jenny is a parent who is there with me. She is there with me, and Manasi is also there, connected with me from past 2 years, who is there in this group. She is joining me as a teacher because that is the best thing that can be done for her child. And she has already agreed, but I'll make sure she is there with me. I told her next 1.5 years you are going to be there with me. Do it for your child. Automatically it will benefit other children also. So it's a win-win situation for her and me.
Bye.
Okay. So Barkha is one of my educator. She's there with me right from the starting. Barkha, please start your video. I know suddenly I'm telling you, I don't know in what situation you are in now. But today one of my educators was on leave, so she had to take extra 2 classes. So I'll just wait for a minute, till she comes. I want her to just share her experience of joining us. Are you there, Barkha? Yes, she's there. So maybe I'm just giving her a minute to get ready. Anybody has any particular question or anything you want to ask about school and colleges? Any child who is ready, Shikha, I want you to work on your child's self-esteem. You are the support system for your child. That is why he is waiting for you. He is looking for your approval. Okay, he is very comfortable. He is confident that when you are there, he can do it. So that is the kind of support that he is taking from you. That is why he is doing it when you are sitting there. But the goal is he should be able to do it independently.
Even I face the same thing now.
Correct.
Same.
And as mothers, no, we are the support system. उनको पता है we are the safe zone. We are the safest zone. वो लोग कुछ भी हमारे साथ करेंगे, they are safe with us. That is why they are very comfortable.
In fact, you won't believe. Till the time she'll ask me, "Can I go to washroom?" Till the time I say yes, she won't even go to the washroom.
Exactly.
It is such a small thing, but she'll wait for me to say yes and then she'll go.
Yes,
If
that
my
is.
husband, my father-in-law, anybody saying yes is not mattering to her. It's just me who have to tell her yes, go, and she's ready to go.
That is the beauty of that bond, you know, the mother and the child bond, whether it is a boy or a girl. That is the sense of security that the child has with you, with the mother specifically. I am not saying it is not their father, but more of it is with mother that I have seen.
True.
Less of percentage, but I have seen more of that. But please do that. Barkha ma'am, are you there? So tomorrow I'm going to ask you to talk for just 2 minutes. Barkha ma'am, I want to give your insight so that if it is helpful for others, if somebody gets inspired to join us, especially parents, I know I want parents to join because they already know the pain of it. They have seen their child struggling. They have that empathy. So if the teaching is also a little bit of interesting factor for you, please feel free to connect with me. You don't have to pay anything. I'll pay you. Once you start the job, I'll pay you. I'm not paying huge. Mine is a social initiative, but it will be a decent amount. That I can promise. Okay, so if we don't have anything else, can we wind up? Are we all good to wind up? Okay then. See you all tomorrow for another one, the next exciting session before we have our final day.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Take care, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Bye all.
Bye. Thank you. Take care.